All right, guys, so we are going to start this thing where we are going to be reading excerpts and random things from the book that I published. This is my book. It's not for sale because this is the copy that I got when I was proofing my book and reading through it, but we are going to read from it. So you can see some of the stuff that I talk about in it. My book is called The Power Exchange, a manual to femdom and submission by me, Misha Stolly. You can find it on Amazon Kindle. Just look up the title and my name, Misha Stolly, which is the author. So we are going to read the part about avoiding abuse and red flags. This is really important in this specific community and power exchange. So let's get into it. All right, so avoiding abuse and red flags. The line between ethical power exchange and abuse is clear. Consent, negotiation, and care distinguish one from the other. Recognizing red flags ensures both dominants and submissives remain safe. For the submissives, red flags include a dominant who ignores limits or safe words, pressure to consent to acts you are not sure about, refusal to discuss aftercare or emotional needs, isolation, discouraging you from community, friends, or outside resources, using intimidation threats, manipulation, or outside negotiated play. For dominance, red flags include a submissive who lies about limits, health, or boundaries, a submissive who consistently disrespects protocols or negotiations, attempts to guilt or coerce you into actions you are uncomfortable with, using submission as a weapon rather than a gift, manipulating authority rather than honoring it. Abuse thrives in secrecy, while ethical power exchange thrives in transparency. If something feels wrong, it probably is. If someone refuses to respect limits, they're not practicing BDSM. They are practicing abuse. Ethics are what make power exchange sustainable. They transform what could be chaos into order, what could be harm into healing, and what could be exploitation into intimacy. Woo! Respect, responsibility, and trust are not optional. They are lifeblood of every healthy DS relationship. And that is how you distinguish abuse and red flags, because a lot of people think that they can just do all these things and think that they are practicing safely, but what they're really doing is abusing a person. So make sure you guys know the difference between safely practicing power exchange and then abuse, because they are two different things. They are not the same. So I hope you guys learned some things. Sorry for coughing up in your ear and having some little mess ups, but this is part of my book. It is a 14 chapter book. There are 4 parts to this book, and they have exercises after each chapter for the femdom or for the submissive or for both dynamics. It is a very immersive book, and it teaches you so much about the power exchange and both of the dynamics within the power exchange, because you absolutely need both dynamics, which is femdom and submission, or dominance and submission, in order to correctly engage in a power exchange. So go read my book. It's lovely. You're gonna love it. I love it.